were said to have stayed together for a few hours. The father and son drank, whilst James, after a couple of drinks, decided to hit the hay and went to sleep in his vehicle. As the evening turned into night, they ultimately left the area and headed to a storage unit, and that's when they were stopped by police. When Vernon Sr. was questioned as to whether James had smoked anything during the day, he said he wasn't aware of him using anything and seemed overall fine in the car. The detective then asked if there was anything illegal in the car, to which Vernon first hesitated, but then said there may have been an open container which at some point contained cannabis. Over the next several minutes, the detective would ask him about James potentially using various other illegal substances, including fentanyl. By this point, evidence in the form of 2 baggies and a plastic container with a white crystal substance consistent with meth had been located. However, once again, Vernon Sr. denied having any knowledge other than cannabis use. Vernon Jr. was also pressed further in his interview. At first, he, just like his father, denied having any knowledge about James using any illegal substances, but did acknowledge that his death was suspicious. When asked to explain why he thought why that was, he boiled it down to alcohol use. The detective essentially asked him if he was being for real, and it was at that point he started to change his tune. He would initially admit that he knew James smoked various drugs, including meth, previously, but said on the day in question he didn't smoke anything. When the detective told him he wouldn't be in trouble for stating if James did take any drugs on the 20th, he went on to admit that not only did he and James smoke meth prior to the traffic stop, but also that James had ingested 2 pills when they were stopped, which he believed to be fentanyl. Although the detective...
Bro, like, y'all really be trying to mix these damn drugs when that shit not even supposed to be mixed. Nigga, you smoking meth, then you took 2 fentanyl pills. What the fuck did you expect to happen? I get you wasn't trying to be caught, but brother, you could have tried to hide that shit so fast. You probably could have just said these are my pills, and don't take them. Have a fake pill bottle with your name on it. I said a fake pill bottle. Get a real pill bottle with the label of your name on it, and just have that bitch in there. Like, it might seem suspicious that the bottle is pretty low, but at the same